Now we know today we have an obesity problem. 2 out of 3 people now we know that they're overweight. How do you lose body fat? What are the 3 most important components? And here's what I believe, and this is based on research and medical documentation. Number 1 is insulin management. Keeping insulin levels low, keeping blood sugar levels stable is key. Full Strength is a low glycemic nutrition shake. I think it's in the 40s. In other words, it's good for diabetics. So when you keep your insulin levels low, it accomplishes the second important component of fat loss, which is appetite control. Many people complain their appetite is out of control. When you provide a product such as Full Strength once or twice a day, most everyone notices my cravings reduce significantly, or sometimes they go away completely. So the third component with respect to effective fat loss is a thermogenic effect of food. In other words, we know that when you consume protein and quality fats, that it actually requires the body energy to break these foods down, which increases what's called dietary-induced thermogenesis, which is a big word for just the process of digesting and assimilating allows the body to burn more fat. As opposed to simple carbohydrates, you put them in your mouth, it takes nothing to digest, and realistically what happens is you get that blood sugar spike, that insulin mismanagement, and very little thermogenesis at all. So Full Strength Premium Shake accomplishes all those 3 things. You couple that with the micronutrients involved in there, which is the probiotics and the fiber. You got yourself a very, very special product, which to me is the best product on the market at this point. And with my clients, I'll put them on Full Strength. They'll come back 7, 10, 14 days later. I'll repeat the body composition test, and this is through bioelectrical impedance assessment, which has been shown over 2,000 studies to be reliable. And in most cases, and I'm talking 90% or more, these individuals are putting on lean body mass. I see people put on 1 to 2 pounds of lean body mass in 2 to 3 weeks without touching a weight or doing resistance training. They look at me and they go, Tom, how is this possible? I stopped working out. I'll say, exactly. Let's demystify this whole thing. You do not put on lean body mass in the gym. You put on lean body mass when you're in active recovery, you're in a I won't even say a net caloric balance, a net nitrogen balance. And that's the key, a net nitrogen balance, which means you're finally getting the protein that you've been needing. When the body then starts to put on quality lean body mass, now your basal metabolic rate actually increases. So what's the benefit there? You're now burning more calories each and every day. You now have a metabolic furnace, so to speak. So now the fat loss becomes easier and easier. What's interesting is most people don't realize obese people tend to get more obese because of this situation known as sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss. Okay, what happens is more fat, slower metabolism, less basal metabolic rate. When you start to increase lean body mass in men and women, you start to turn on that metabolism to some degree. Very, very, very important. We must maintain our muscle, which has been shown to be the #1 marker for aging. You maintain your muscle, reduce the fat, you're going to grow old gracefully. You'll reduce or prevent premature aging. Full Strength helps to handle all these chronic illnesses and problems we're seeing today. In one shake, that's delicious.